This is James Foster Chance, but everybody calls him Foster. And he went missing on his 48th birthday, and he hasn't been heard from since, and that was 5 years ago. He was last seen in Grapevine, Texas, January 19th, 2021. On March 28th, his vehicle was found abandoned at the Texarkana Welcome Center, but nobody really knew anything was up yet because his family didn't even know he was missing at this point. In April, his landlord contacts his family because he hasn't been making his rent payments, and that is super out of character for him. Now, he liked his solitude. Foster liked his space. It wasn't super out of character for him to kind of recluse and not really see anybody for a couple of months. That's why it kind of took a bit to narrow down this timeline. So around this time that he was last seen in Texas, Texas is having major freezes at this point. So his family believes he probably packed up and went to a hotel because that's what a lot of his neighbors did. But he wouldn't have packed a lot of things because inside of the apartment was still pretty much everything, just like he was ready to come back. I mean, all of his suitcases were there, so he didn't take anything for a long time. There was leftovers in the fridge, his toothbrush on the counter. So once his family finds out that his car had been found at the Welcome Center, they get access into his car, and inside they found parts that were needed for a repair for that car. Things that were just saying he was coming back. Now they looked in the glove box and they found a cell phone, but that cell phone had been wiped clean. And that's it. They haven't heard from him, and they say, again, that's out of character. He did like his space, but they were still a close family, and they would still talk to each other, and they would still definitely would have heard from him. So this is weird. If you're in the Grapevine, Texas area or Texarkana, share out this video. Let's get his picture out there, and hopefully his family can get some answers.